Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Jokers Dallas, Jokers Ice House, Punctuality Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing, all right? Today is Sunday, September the 7th, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 250. In today's show, we are going to talk about Herschel W.J. Let's go. In My Life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Hold on. Gotta write myself a note. Spire, SPIRE, ConstructionInc.com. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. Everybody wants to hook up to get some work done at their house. You just got it. SpireConstructionInc.com. Anything from your heating to your air conditioning, your roof to your floor. You want to remodel your bathroom, what you got? Spire Construction. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers of Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check those fine folks out. But right now, turn off that ugly news and let's me and you take a stroll down that old memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1977. So in 76, I'd gone to work for Roach Paint. I was working in the warehouse, pulling paint orders. Okay, so there was an office. You had the warehouse was shaped like this with aisles of paint. And in the corner, you had an office. And that's where the stores, we had 30 stores, would call in every day and they would give their order for paint that they want delivered the next day or later that day. That's also where big customers like Fox and Jacobs, y'all remember Fox and Jacobs? Where Fox and Jacobs could call in and place an order and we'd deliver it. Well, the guy that ran that office was a very independent guy by the name of Herschel W.J. He went by Jaybird. He had a big USMC on his arm. He had a flat top, so his sides of his hair was shaved. And he had a little bit of hair sticking straight up. He always wore a white Roach Paint shirt. Said Jaybird over here with short sleeves, but he'd roll them sleeves up, and he had a pack of cigarettes he'd put in there. Now, at the time, I was 19 years old when I started there. And Jaybird was he was really old. He was probably in his 50s. Well, looking back in the 50s is not very old anymore. But back then it seemed old. So people would call up and they'd say, hey, what about my order? And he'd say, they're backing up to your place right now. They loaded that thing up. That should be there anytime. Go out there and check. Send me a six-pack. Send me a six-pack. He'd always say that. Send me a six-pack. What kind of beer you drank? Cold beer. He'd say, they're backing up at your dock right now. They wouldn't even have the truck loaded yet. Send me a six-pack. He got lots of free beer that way. He was at mine and Sue's wedding, and he was the guy that told me and Sue, he said, every time you make love for the first year, put a penny in the jar. Every time you make love, put a penny in the jar for the first year. After the first year, every time you make love, take a penny out You'll never get them all out. You put them in for the first year. After the first year, for the rest of your life, take one out. You'll never get them out. Smart man. Smart man. I went to his funeral years and years ago. He was just such a nice guy. He was always happy. He was always upbeat. He was just a guy you enjoyed working around. You know, when you saw him, you just start smiling because you knew he was gonna say something goofy. And he was so smart. I miss that guy. HWJ Jaybird. Herschel W.J. People don't name kids Herschel no more, do they? Check that, Chuck. Woo, you got those greenish gray green shoes on. I like those shoestrings. Yeah, I don't like to brag, but look at that blue bottom. Oh, you bragger. One eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome Chucks. I wish I had a picture of Herschel. Herschel W.J. I got plenty of pictures of Herschel Walker. But Herschel W.J. was a good man. So what we got here? What we have here is failure to communicate. So I've said it before, you know, my grandma and grandpa were from Sarah, Oklahoma. So you got that we bought at an antique shop. I've never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma. Remember that? That picture, me and Ran and Deanna, that's in Sarah, Oklahoma. As is that picture of my grandpa, my Aunt Dixie, my grandma, and my Uncle Sonny. I love me some red dirt from Sarah, Oklahoma. Hey, I got some here somewhere. Right there. That is actual red dirt from Sarah, Oklahoma. When I say they got red dirt, they got red dirt. Speaking of Grandma Goldie, what was she doing 76 years ago today? September 7th, 1949 was a Wednesday, Grandma wrote. Dick plowed at Mrs. Hurd's today. I went to town after gas. This evening I went to the club. I'd like to know what club they go to. When you live on a farm and you're plowing and you got to go to town to get gas, what's the club you're going to? Somebody said the 4-H club. I don't think so. Dad joke, in French, buffet means go get it yourself. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Live as if you'll die tomorrow. Kinda. I don't think that means go nuts. I think that means do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. I work all the time. People say, oh, Rick, you're wasting your life away working. Oh, Rick, you're taking time away from your family. My family's with me. This is more than a business to us. This is our passion. This is our dream. Speaking of dream, Rick Fairless, Strokers, Dallas, Texas, in the shape of the state of Texas. You got the star there over the eye. StrokersDallasMerch.com. All right, we got live music today. Rained a little bit yesterday. It's supposed to be nice today. Today's a good day to get out and ride. All right, y'all come see me. But remember, there ain't no place like this place. So long for now. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.